If you are new to my channel and want to educate yourself more about herpes viruses, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to ring on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my uploaded videos every day. Let's put an end to the herpes virus.
Suppressive acyclovir dosage. Zovirax acyclovir is an antiviral straight-acting medication, recommended for the viral infections therapy in kids aged 2 years and older, teenagers, grown-ups and senior people. Zovirax acyclovir works in the treatment of herpes zoster infections, consisting of herpes simplex, varicella, chickenpox, first episode genital herpes, severe attacks of shingles, herpes zoster HIV illness, uncommonly regular episodes of genital herpes. Along with the scientifically considerable antiviral impact, Zovirax acyclovir medication offers an immunostimulating and injury recovery effect, in addition to decreases the signs and obstructs additional replication of viral infection. Zovirax acyclovir peculiarity depends on that this antiviral medication impacts just the virus-infected areas of mucous membrane layers and skin. Zovirax acyclovir doesn't affect healthy and balanced cells, because of which it has reduced poisoning and is well tolerated by clients. Zovirax acyclovir dose program ought to be changed, depending upon the viral infection type, the body weight and the age of the client. A dose of 1 Zovirax acyclovir 800 mg tablet, taken 4 to 5 times every day, is suggested for the therapy of varicella and herpes zoster infections in kids aged 6 years and older, and in grown-ups with severe immunodeficiency. Therapy and prophylaxis of herpes simplex infection in grown-ups and kids aged 2 years old and older needs taking 1 tablet of Zovirax acyclovir 200 mg, 4 to 5 times every day. The optimal single dosage of Zovirax acyclovir should not go beyond 800 mg. Missed out on dosage in suppressive acyclovir dosage. If the client neglected to take a Zovirax acyclovir dosage, she or he ought to take this antiviral medication immediately. If hardly any time is left till the following Zovirax acyclovir dosage, you ought to avoid the missed out on dosage to avoid an overdose. You ought to not take 2 Zovirax acyclovir dosages at the same time, also in serious viral infection symptoms. More info in suppressive acyclovir dosage. The client, undergoing an extended viral infection therapy with Zovirax acyclovir medication, ought to regularly stop the antiviral treatment at periods of 6 to 12 months. Sufficient hydration ought to be guaranteed for the senior clients, taking high Zovirax acyclovir dosages. Food consumption doesn't violate Zovirax acyclovir absorption, so the clients might utilize this antiviral medicine despite the meal time. Storage space for suppressive acyclovir dosage. The antiviral medication Zovirax acyclovir need to be shielded from dampness and light, and kept in the original package. Film-coated tablets ought to be kept at temperature level not exceeding 25 degrees Celsius. Dispersible Zovirax acyclovir tablets can be kept at temperature level of as much as 30 degrees Celsius.
Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.